Just what is trash or garbage anyway? Trash or garbage is all the items that we, the human race, buy, use, and then dispose of. This includes the packaging of each item, furniture, newspapers, unwanted mail, and plastic bottles, to name a few. There is also our wasted food and our grass or shrub clippings. Let me explain just how much trash Americans as a whole produces. The EPA estimated that in 2013 we produced about 254 million tons of trash. They figured that this averaged out to about 4.5 pounds of trash for each American. To give you a visual in years' time, that would be equal to the weight of a full-grown cow or equal to the height of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now just imagine all of that trash in landfills across the United States. That would take up quite a bit of space. What can we do about this, you ask? After much research, I believe that recycling, as well as waste management, is the way to benefit all of us. After listening, I hope you will agree that recycling will improve the sustainability of Earth's resources. Recycling has at least 3 positive impacts that it can make to improve the sustainability of our world. The first impact is that recycling decreases the amount of garbage that would otherwise go to the landfill by at least 87 million tons. This reduction would then decrease the physical amount of land necessary for disposal. This land could then be used for other purposes such as farming, housing, or commercial use. The second impact is that there is a decrease in the amount of greenhouse gas, because there is a decrease of the amount of trash that produces these gases. It is also found that the compost materials such as shrub cuttings can be turned into power. One plant in New York State uses methane gas from a local landfill to power itself. The EPA estimates that there has been a reduction in the emissions of carbon by a significant amount. The third benefit of recycling is perhaps the biggest. That is the conservation of our natural resources such as trees and minerals. Using recycled materials means you don't have to cut trees and you don't have to mine ores. The process of getting metals requires a great deal of energy, but is shown to be decreased by a great deal just by recycling. 95% for aluminum, 70% for plastics, and 40% for papers. Some doubters speak to the expense of recycling, but with mixed recycling programs, this cost is reduced and the process also can produce jobs as well, which positively impacts the economy. So as you now have heard, recycling is important to us as a human race now and in the future. It decreases use of land for trash, increasing its ability for necessary use for growing food. It decreases the production of greenhouse gases that threaten us with global warming by reducing the amount of trash and also by using the gases for energy formation. Last but not least, it saves our limited resources of minerals and trees.